17 electric bikes that look like great deals until you own one. That cheap electric bike deal might look like freedom on two wheels. Some bargains, however, come with repair bills, safety concerns, and risks that only show up after the first few months. Today, we are looking at 17 electric bikes that appear affordable at checkout, but often cost far more in the long run. A low price can feel like a small win. You scroll through a marketplace listing and see bold claims arranged neatly in bullet points. 750 watts, full suspension, 50 miles of range. The price reads $599. The reviews seem reassuring. It creates the sense that you found value that others overlooked. What rarely appears in that listing is the full ownership story. That story begins after the first charge, after the first few rides, when small details start to matter. A loose connection, a battery that drains faster than expected, a display that flickers in bright sunlight. None of these issues sound serious at first. Over time, they shape how much you trust the machine beneath you. At number 17, we begin with generic Amazon e-bikes under $700. These bikes often arrive under unfamiliar brand names that change every few months. The seller page may look active today, yet disappear by the end of the year. Many of these models ship with non-UL certified batteries, which means the electrical system has not passed recognized safety testing. If the battery weakens or the controller fails, support can be difficult to find. Replacement batteries often cost several $100s, which brings the total investment close to double the original price. Riders who expected simple commuting sometimes end up researching parts compatibility late at night, hoping the company still answers emails. Moving up the list, number 16 highlights recent models from Electric Bike Company. Their retro cruiser designs and customization options attract attention. Buyers expect a premium experience. Some customers, however, have reported extended delivery delays, sizing concerns, and slow responses from support teams. A purchase in the $3,000 range carries expectations that go beyond appearance. When communication slows down, confidence declines with it. A delayed shipment is not just an inconvenience. It interrupts plans and reduces the excitement that was once felt. The next entry shows that even established brands can face service challenges. At number 15, certain Aventon models faced recalls connected to unexpected acceleration caused by controller software issues. Although updates were issued, owners frequently mentioned long waits for replacement parts. Dealers often rely on central warehouses, which can leave bikes sitting in shops for weeks. A well-known name does not always guarantee a quick resolution. Owners often discover that reliability depends as much on parts logistics as on engineering. Premium components can also mask future expenses. Number 14 focuses on budget frames equipped with Bosch or Shimano mid-drive systems. A closeout price may look attractive when compared to the original retail price. The difficulty appears later. Replacement batteries for these systems can cost between $800 and $1,200, and motor repairs require dealer-only service. The initial discount does not extend to long-term maintenance. Buyers sometimes assume premium parts equal lower risk, yet service rules remain strict and pricing remains firm. The buying model itself can introduce another risk. At number 13, direct-to-consumer brands without dealer networks promise lower prices by skipping traditional retail. Owners sometimes discover that local bike shops hesitate to service unfamiliar brands. Firmware updates or electronic repairs may require shipping components back to the manufacturer. What seemed like convenience becomes added responsibility. The savings begin to shrink when time and effort replace professional support. Attention then turns to the motor. Number 12 addresses bikes that use unknown hub motor manufacturers. High wattage figures look impressive in advertising. When a motor fails, replacement parts may not be standardized or readily available. In many cases, the entire rear wheel assembly must be replaced, which increases cost and wait time. A specification sheet rarely explains how easy it will be to source a compatible part 2 years later. Design choices also influence ownership costs. Number 11 includes bikes with integrated batteries that require frame disassembly. The hidden battery design appears clean and modern. Battery replacement may require shop labor and partial disassembly of the frame. Moisture trapped inside enclosed tubes can lead to corrosion over time. What began as an aesthetic choice becomes a maintenance consideration. Owners who plan quick battery swaps for long rides discover that convenience is limited. Terrain-focused models introduce their own challenges. At number 10, budget fat tire e-bikes promise versatility. Wide tires and heavier frames place stress on lower-cost rims. Owners often report repeated wheel alignment issues and higher tire replacement costs. Shops may hesitate to perform repairs that do not last long. A bike built to handle rough ground should not require constant adjustment on paved roads. Convenience-oriented bikes deserve scrutiny as well. Number 9 looks at folding e-bikes with weak hinge designs. Folding mechanisms appeal to riders with limited storage space. Some lower-cost frames develop hinge movement after moderate use. Stability concerns grow at higher speeds, especially when combined with motor assistance. A folding joint is a critical structural point, not a decorative feature. Warranty language can provide comfort until parts become scarce. At number 8, bikes from brands with limited spare parts inventory present a different challenge. A warranty claim may be approved, yet the required controller or display remains unavailable for months. Approval alone does not restore mobility. A bike that sits unused for half a season changes how owners evaluate their purchase. Online ratings add another layer of complexity. Number 7 examines marketplace bikes with manipulated reviews. High-star ratings can create confidence. Sellers sometimes close accounts after initial sales. When problems arise later, buyers may find that contact information no longer works. A strong first impression does not guarantee long-term support. Financial stability matters as much as specifications. Number 6 includes Sondor's models, which gained attention during the early growth of the e-bike market. Later, financial struggles affected parts support and customer service. Ownership becomes uncertain when a company's future is unclear. Riders may hold a functioning bike, yet question whether replacement parts will remain available. Related to that concern, number 5 addresses bikes from companies in active bankruptcy or liquidation. Deep discounts appear attractive during financial distress. Warranty coverage and parts supply often end once operations cease. Resale value drops quickly when buyers know that support infrastructure no longer exists. A discounted price cannot compensate for the absence of future backing. Safety certification returns to the spotlight at number 4, which covers non-UL certified battery bikes. UL 2849 certification confirms that an electrical system has passed recognized safety testing. Many low-cost marketplace models skip this step. Reports of battery-related fires have prompted insurance reviews and building restrictions in certain cities. The absence of certification can carry financial consequences beyond the bike itself. A label that seems minor at checkout can matter greatly when claims are reviewed. Recalls bring further complications. At number 3, certain Vivi e-bikes were recalled due to battery fire risks. Owners were instructed to stop riding and dispose of affected batteries through approved hazardous waste facilities. Used listings may still circulate recalled units, which makes checking official recall databases essential. A second-hand purchase should never begin with uncertainty about safety. Warnings can signal deeper issues than recalls. Number 2 features the PingQ SF7 Pro, which prompted a CPSC public safety warning after reports of battery fires. A public warning indicates significant regulatory concern. Owners were advised to stop using the product, and remedies were limited. The purchase price then becomes a direct loss rather than an investment in transportation. Finally, at number 1, certain rad power bikes equipped with RP1304 or HL RPS1304 batteries were linked to multiple fire incidents and property damage reports. The brand held strong recognition in North America. Financial pressures complicated recall efforts and raised concerns about long-term support. The situation demonstrates that brand familiarity does not eliminate risk. Trust must be supported by consistent action and transparent communication. Across all 17 entries, a consistent theme emerges. The purchase price rarely represents the full cost of ownership. Battery replacement, parts access, service networks, and company stability determine whether a bike remains reliable over time. Early savings often feel satisfying. Long-term support determines real value. A careful buyer verifies battery certification, reviews recall databases, confirms parts availability, and considers how long a company has operated under the same structure. These steps require time, yet they protect both finances and safety. A few hours of research can prevent years of inconvenience. If this breakdown helped clarify what to watch for, consider subscribing to the channel. In our next video, we explore electric bikes known for long-term durability, certified systems, and dependable support. Choosing wisely today makes riding enjoyable tomorrow.